All right, we are up on the third floor looking to add an air handler cooling to the space that doesn't currently have any ductwork in it. For reference sake, right at the top of the stairs, splits right and left. We got 2 bedrooms that we're wanting to get cooling in. Entrance into the knee wall, where the equipment's going to go, is the room here on the left as you come up, which for the most part it's open. There's a few things they store back here, but that can all be moved so we can have plenty of workspace. You've got about the floor from about right here over to the wall is about 4 foot, so I'd say it's probably about 5 foot wide overall, but not a lot of that space in the corner is usable. Height up to about here is about 5 foot. There's obviously a light as soon as you walk in here. The current condenser for the downstairs is located on this side of the house in the corner back there. So if it makes sense, if we got the space, probably try to keep the other condenser out there near it, so line sets would come up that back half of the house into the knee wall here. I'm thinking the air handler will just set kind of long ways here. I don't know if it would make sense to sort of set the unit up and have return coming through the bottom, because we're gonna have to split this, so we'll need a supply and a return down there, and then on this side we'll need a supply and return, which we've got this wall to play with. We've got a door and these built-ins and then a closet, so we'll actually have to put it, probably the return, I would think we'll have to cut that in to this little inset, which it's just some thin little boards, so we can cut right into that. I don't know if we want to do like a return kind of down and over. That way this space is still open to walk through. So that may all be a little bit fluid. Once we get the equipment and everything out here, we can take a look at it. And then as far as wiring goes, I would think we'd probably want to try and get that thermostat out here. Let me think here, because there's no direct way to get the wiring to the hallway. We may just end up doing some sort of VPR, like a sensor. Maybe put the thermostat in one room with sensors to the other. I'll talk about that with Kyle. Just follow the checklist on that. Then the other room, just so you can see it, that's the knee wall that I was just in. So we'll do, on opposite sides, we'll do supply and return, which I'll do some calculations. I don't know if it makes more sense to do 2 small supplies and then a return, or just 1 big supply. Once I've got all my measurements together, we'll see what we can fit in the knee wall. Again, I'll have that on the checklist for you. Other than that, I want to get a video downstairs showing the panel, and then also outside.